We have never been much of a sex-positive culture, but in the 70s there was a major shift in society's view on sex. Mass media and capitalism was pushing sex into the media, making it more widespread than ever. The media knows that sex sells. They know it now and they knew it then. Although organizations like the FCC tried to put regulations on what could and could not be seen on television, sex still found its way into the homes of millions of Americans. Movies like Born Innocent and Dawn Portrait of a Teenage Runaway were considered okay for TV because they were tales of morality and showed the consequences of teens exploring their sexual freedom. However, there was sexual content in these movies, and this content attracted the teenage audience. This was media's way to broadcast sex without being banned, while also appealing to a wider audience. Television shows like The Love Boat, Laugh In, or The Match Game also broadcasted suggestive content. They were filled with sexual innuendos and risque jokes. Radio broadcasts like Topless Radio allowed sex to become more prevalent in society. People also began writing books and poems with more explicit content, and pornography entered its golden age as well. It seemed as though during the 1970s, sex touched nearly every form of media there was. Women's sexual liberation was a huge part of this new sexual culture. The women's movements of the 1960s, as well as the invention of birth control, helped pave the way for this revolution. Women began to find themselves both emotionally and sexually during the 1970s. Not all of society was thrilled about this sudden influx of sex. The sexual content in media raised concerns among many members of society. There was concern for children as well as a concern for traditional and family values. Even the government got involved in the regulation of media. The Supreme Court case Miller v. California defined the standards for determining obscenity in sexual content. All in all, the 1970s was the decade of sex. Media changed, our values shifted, our morals were tested, pleasure became our goal, and we began to respect our sexual freedom.